Welcome back to the Owlygarchy. Today we are starting the Brushes with Death DLC missions. We are currently somewhere around here, and we should head here. On our way, we might sell a bunch of stuff. I guess we'll see. Here in this little forest, there should be a ruined building. But it was on the other side of the road. Yep. What do we have here? A bag of nails. What's up, doggy?
Here, Mutt.
Have some nice bacon. Ah, this is a very hard lock. Interesting, in this ruined building. Wonder what's inside. Good things there are no zombies. What is that? Just some nettle? Oh, come on. Huh. And 2 empty pots. Maybe we could have entered through the window. No secret of secrets. Meat. Deer rump. Might be suffering from gamer's blindness, and I'm not seeing something very special around here. Well, anyway. At least this toilet has a seal on it. Oh, so you could just jump over here and get inside through here. Then you would be locked. Unless you were able to open this. You would be stuck. Huh, interesting. Because you cannot jump back. Well, fine. So this was a ruined building. Let's quickly visit Troskowitz. There is a potion there. Marigold decoction. An axe. And a bandage. I hear flies, but no bees. Oh. Okay. A shame, that could have been such a nice house, home to someone. This is the graveyard. Yes. The cemetery. I'm gonna visit the apple orchard.
Whoa! That looks like a bloody expensive horse.
What are you, monsieur? Woodcutter Dushko. Oh. That's a private area. The woodcutter lives here. Slightly to the north. There should be an apple orchard around here. Yeah, nice. Can we get some nice and fresh apples? Not even on the ground. Ah, on a stick. Ooh, so many apples. So many apples and we can't even take one. This is where they keep all the apples. And it's not considered stealing. Cooked apples. Oh my goodness. I can even sleep between these apples. They should make cider out of them. Apple cider. Apple cider vinegar. Mmm, yummy, yummy. Look at this beautiful...
What's that you got?
A bench under Trotsky. This place is wonderful, man. Hey, Manes, welcome back. Oh, there's a book here. Look at this, man. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This game is something else, man. Yeah, someone left their book on the bench. Free library. And the perfect place for us to read on the composites of explosives. And the most faithful friend. Found a master, even though we've reached the maximum level. A dog is not just a friend and helper. With the right guidance, he will also become a protector and a warning to all who would wish harm to his master's personal property. Two hours. That's quick. There's a free bread in the hut, but by the orchard. Yeah, I found it. Okay, and let's read on composition of explosives. The house is quiet, there's enough saltpeter and plenty of charcoal. Let's go and make powder. 1 hour. Alchemy and balanced diet. Okay. But maybe now I have more dialogue options. There's the this is the no, I saw it on the mini map, on the map actually. Here, the murdered flautist. But I didn't visit him yet. I guess I should do that now. And probably then I should tell the bailiff about it. If this road, it's probably this road. Just follow the path from the bailiff's office. That's also a start to the game thing, just free money. Mmm. Is this the path? From high on the horse I can see. Let me see where I am. So there's a home there. There's the bench under the tree. Oh, straight from the bailiff. Oh, okay. This path. Nah. Maybe here? No. I think I might be too far away. Yeah, I'm definitely too far away. Okay, I'll go in the small trail, not far from the bailiff. Okay. Pebbles didn't enjoy my double tap on shift. This is the sausage guy. Since I'm here,
you almost ran me over.
You almost ran over. Okay, so here's the bailiff's office, and from here should be straight on this path. Is this a guard? I think he is.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Whoa! I see blood. And the weapon of murder.
What is it?
And oh my goodness, yeah. Ooh. How did they Okay. And there's a savior schnapps potion. Man, I think he was sleeping, and oh, they put the instrument of music to his head and beat it with the axe. Ah. Nasty way to go.
Oh God, he looks terrible. What
Flute in the ear.
Flute in his ear. But they didn't take anything from him.
Someone was jealous. A murder of passion. Or maybe he played music so bad that they just decided to get rid of them.
Quick!
Yeah. I thought about exactly that I should go and report it to the bailiff. Yeah, if I would have been to do this in the beginning of the game, I would have gotten some nice things.
Body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Go on, bless good sir.
God
Who
bless.
was it?
Some vagabond. God rest his soul. And get this, Miller Bolshka says...
That guy has the same voice as the bailiff.
Week, judging. You dare to show your face to me? After what you did at my daughter's wedding? The river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for
I apologise. I'm so sorry I ruined the wedding like that.
So you should be. And you should apologise to my daughter Agnes too. The poor girl's been down since the wedding. And it's all your fault.
It's not my fault. I tried to cheer her up.
I found a dead body outside of town.
Another corpse. Just what I needed. At least the wedding is finally behind us.
He's laying there among the trees, past the field beneath Trotsky. It looks like he's been there a while. But the worst part is, he has a flute stuck in his ear.
That must be the musician who went missing. Can't say I'm surprised. This musician used to play at the tavern. He played nicely, but for too long, and it started getting on people's nerves.
I knew it.
What are we going to do with him now?
I'll have him buried at least. And here, this is for reporting it.
Hey, Vladislav. Have a nice day. Thank you. Should I say that I found a cabbage thief?
What's new in the
I
county?
don't want to report him. Peppa's
I was
nice.
visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more
I've seen-
that we found. I've been, and that's about.
That sounds interesting.
God bless.
I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna tell him about... I'm not gonna tell him about Peppa. I'll just say I found the thief and don't you worry about it.
You know how you complained about someone stealing the peasants' cabbages? I found him.
Where is he?
In a small valley by the
No.
lower Sabine Pond. He's hiding in a little cave.
All right, I'll send someone to get him right away.
No.
Tell them not to overdo it. The lad's pretty harmless. Just a little slow.
I see. Well, here's a little reward. I'm glad I can stop worrying about it.
789 groschen. Oh, I think that was a mistake. Another nice stash to start is the quarry by the castle where the archery range is. I think I visited that place. I don't think I should report Peppa, right? Even if you get a lot of money.
And with you.
It just seems wrong. Is the scribe... Ah, man, he just closed the shop. Dang. Maybe the tailor will still be here. Yeah. Do I have a bunch of clothes in my... No. Damn it, I put everything... in the... in the chest, in the storage chest. Okay, he has nothing new after the wedding, unfortunately. I can sell this. Pickpocket. Would it be better? Would you look at this? But I lose the apron. Kind of like the apron. It gives a boost to my... Should I keep this? Or the apron? The apron gives me a boost to crafting. But I think I already have enough level ups. I'm 28, so I can lose this. Yes. Because if I drink a little alcohol, I'll reach maximum level with in crafting, so I can craft faster. Okay, I think I'm gonna sell everything.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
What would you say to
That sounds really... Finally. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Nice, and on this outfit I should take this off. and put this tunic, the pickpocket tunic. So right now, let me see. Right now, 52,941. 27. Ooh, definitely. And if I put this on, oh, it just no. Although it provides a little more protection, I'll be more conspicuous, more noisy, and more visible. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. No outer garments for me. If I were to put them here, though... it would make me less conspicuous and visible. But my charisma would also take a huge hit. So no, I'll just sell it. 6.9, haggle.
Worried about the price?
Well,
Give me all the... oh, no. Fine.
How's this?
you really... Finally. I'm sorry.
Okay. I bet you're closing shop. I'm gonna visit the merchant, and then we're gonna start the brushes with death quest.
Grüß Gott, was braucht...
What do you have for us?
He has money, but nothing new. Tournament arrow. Okay. Long range improved. That does a lot of damage. I've been thinking, should I even carry a crossbow with me anymore? Because bows improve a lot more stats. So many books on me. I should definitely sell them. I'd like to sell them to the scribe, because he gives me the most money for them. But he just closed his shop. I have 2 golden badges. This guy's buying all the crap. Try to collect as much black feathers as you can. Okay. I had a lot of black feathers, but I thought I was... Wolfir, it's just 1. He gives me 1. Okay, the other gave me... the hunters give me 5 for them. Black feathers. Are they alchemical? Okay, raven feather. Red feathers and rooster. Don't seem to have any black feathers, do I? Oh, I have 6. You shouldn't brag about your own feathers, but this isn't mine. On the other hand, who would I brag to? 600. Let's...
I'd like to do something about... Is this enough?
That's too much. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
So in Kuttenberg, a dude will trade the best arrows for those, for the black feathers. Oh. Okay, I won't delay anymore. I'll start the brushes with that, because if this quest will take me in more places that I've already been, then I should be back to Vostetek and give him the poacher's bow. And where else? Because I think I needed to do something more. But from here, I am near the trader. I should go... Okay, that way. I think that was the way, but this way is fine as well. How's my food situation? A beer is enough.
Quick!
Okay. I might have come around here somewhere. If I see a herb garden just south of the herb garden. Near a forest. It's either here or there.
Quick!
There should be a house nearby. A game saved. That means something's around.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here.
This guy's a schizo.
Play games with me. You can count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful.
Tie a tree.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever?
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
Wolves.
It's lucky you happened
man.
to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest.
And I don't have my armor equipped.
I'm, watching your back, friend. You can count on that.
Can I quickly pause and switch armors?
Don't let
Nope.
bite you. I've heard it hurts.
Oh, dude, I hit the guy.
Great, lad.
I hit the guy with the sword. Hey,
There, hide.
charge me.
Will you untie
Nice.
me, please?
Sorry, I slashed you.
It's not easy to talk with my hands bound. Could you please untie me? Oh, thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
I'm all
What
blooded.
do they call you?
Henry of Scallis. And you are...
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
You've got a strange name. A pleasure to meet you. What are you doing with that skull? Magister Voiticus ex Aridus.
It's a pleasure.
For me too, friend. More and more so.
And what exactly were you doing tied to the tree, Voity?
Why don't you just call me Voiter? It'll save us both a lot of time. Well, the thing with the tree,
it's a bit complicated. How can I explain? First of all, you should probably know that I'm a painter. And apart from a few unpleasant moments recently, I spend most of my time over there.
Oh, I think I've been in his office,
And you were looking for inspiration by the
in
tree,
his
or what?
workshop.
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
He has a nice outfit, at least. Do you always speak so vaguely? You work at the castle. What exactly happened?
All right. So what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree. That's what happened.
You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees.
I know them.
Somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and one of them offered to play dice.
I know them.
But he seemed to win suspiciously often, if you get what I mean.
Don't worry, I took all his money.
He was a cheat, eh?
I noticed he was secretly turning the dice, and naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me, and his mate whacked me over the head with a stick. And then I woke up here.
Well, you're pretty lucky you survived at all.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
Ah, don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
Do you even have anything to pay me? What do you want help with?
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
I'll bring it. Okay. I'll help you, but not for free. He's gonna reward me anyway, but...
All right, I'll help you. But I won't do it for free.
I wouldn't ask that of you, my friend.
All right. I'll make damn sure those two give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words, not by the sword.
Of course, I'm not a murderer. Am I supposed to ask them nicely? They knocked you out and they stole your things.
Don't worry. I'm no bandit or a killer.
Then I was damned lucky that it was you who turned up. There are plenty of killers around these parts.
Is your name Voita or Voiticus?
So what is your name then? Voita or that Voiti something?
Well, that depends on who I'm talking to and where. But for you, I'm simply Voita. Nothing else is worth mentioning or appropriate to say.
By the way, what were you actually doing with that skull? It almost looked like you were talking to it.
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Just recently, I was talking to a rat.
Ignatius.
I hope you were only talking. The skull is simply something like...
There was no
my
intercourse.
personal muse. It notices things I can't
I'm not
see.
into
It
bestiality.
tells me about them, so I can paint them.
Tells you? You don't mean that literally, do you?
Well, even things without a voice can speak to you, my friend.
All right, then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
Lummy. Olach. Onion. They're taking all his money, all his food. That's not nice.
Look what I have for you.
Well, since I'm bloodied anyway, might as well just butcher these wolves. Okay. Oh yeah, the pilgrimage. Obtain the painter's dice, get the painter's sets of brushes. Okay, I've just been to those two guys. Pilgrimage is there. Okay. South it is. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I've been sneezing quite a lot. I don't have any allergies. That's why I gotta keep closing the mic, otherwise I'm gonna blow your ears off. So this is the orchard. And if I stick to the south, that's the woodcutter, the Shenko. That's the cemetery. And somewhere around here, the guys with the archery range, yeah, here they are.
Watch out, someone's here.
Okay. Why do you look so guilty? Please explain.
Aw, you poo.
Do you remember the painter, Voiter? I'm here for his things.
What? I don't know no Voiter, let alone no painter.
Really? I found him tied to a tree under Trotsky. He said you took his brushes and some dice?
That's a nice story, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
Confess, and you'll avoid punishment. Don't deny it, or you'll see. Well, this will lower my reputation with them, but I already have maximum reputation, so...
If I were you, I'd remember quickly. Right now, Voiter is willing to let it slide. But if I come back empty-handed, he might want to handle it the hard way.
All right. Clearly that blow to the head wasn't enough of a warning for him. But if I was you, I'd give that loudmouth a few more knocks. It won't hurt him now.
What really happened between you and him?
Well, Urim mistook him for a deer. Shame he missed.
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here. Only that crackpot started spouting all kinds of weird nonsense. And then there's that skull of his. Tell me, who in their right mind carries a human skull around?
A painted
well, you know
human
how it ended.
skull.
He got a beating and ended up by the tree, where you found him.
Something could have killed him.
Didn't occur to you he could have died tied to that tree? You'd have a murder on your hands.
Oh, don't exaggerate. We dragged him all that way on purpose so he'd be clearly visible from the castle. He was perfectly fine when you found him, wasn't he?
I suppose. But apart from me, he was also found by a couple of wolves. If I hadn't been there, he'd be painting all the saints in heaven now.
See? That rascal's got some luck. Must be the devil helping him, mark my words.
You're taking this very lightly, you fool.
Wait, what weird things was he saying? Voiter described the whole thing to me completely differently.
Well, he was lying to you. Now you see what kind of a fucker he is.
Or maybe you're the one lying to me.
Then I wouldn't have admitted we hit him over the head with a stick, would I? I'm telling you, there's something off about that fella. He was telling Yura that someone's going to murder him or something. And get this, he claimed his skull told him so. If I was you, I'd watch out for him.
Where are the painter's things?
We divvied them up. I was in need of some new dice. Yura wanted the skull, but I talked him into taking the brushes instead. And a good thing too. I never want to see that grinning monstrosity again.
Can I take those dice?
Hang on! Just like that? Do you even know what I had to do to get them?
Whack someone over the head with a stick?
Exactly. So, what will you give me for them?
A whack to the head with a stick. Give them to me or else.
Hand them over, or I'll count your teeth with my fist.
Whoa! Calm down. I'm not just going to hand them over, but if you want, I can wager them. Let Lady Luck decide. What do you say?
All right. That works.
Your groschen against my dice. And may the best man win.
I'll check how much I have on me. Here are my groschen. Let's do this.
Ah, the fool. So the pie die has a great chance to fall on one. The way die, even though it has a 66.7% chance to fall on a one, most of the times it falls on something else.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Score and pass.
I hope I'll throw higher.
I don't think you will. He got pretty lucky.
Like this.
He should probably stop by now. But he's taking risks.
Yeah.
Because I scored so... I'm so far away from him. Yeah. He takes risks and then he busts. That's what usually happens. That's from what I've seen. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one. That one will probably fall on a one again. Take it and play again. Yeah. Nice, another 1,000 and we won.
My God, by thunder! If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd say there's some devilry at play.
No devilry here. Just a sign that you should hand over those dice to me.
Indeed.
Maybe then your luck will come back.
Here you go. May the painter choke on them.
You fool. And I received... Oh, he played with the guy's dice. I see now. Painter Void has red painted die, tends to fall on 2. The green one falls on 2. It's RGB, red, green, blue. Okay. That would be considered stealing. My friend. If I'm gonna challenge him, then yeah, I have the right.
I'm here for those brushes you stole.
What brushes?
Now, don't bother denying it. Clovis has already...
Oh, and he was the one telling me to keep my mouth shut. Said we'd be rid of that madman.
Why did you beat up Voiter like that?
Well, it was mostly Clovis, although I nearly hit him with an arrow first.
I heard that part already. What happened next?
Well, we brought him here, but then he started saying all this strange shit. He had a skull with him, like a real human skull. He wouldn't let go of it. And I honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it. So I asked him what he was up to. And he says this skull sees things he can't see and tells him stuff.
Okay. Did you tell him you cheated dice?
What exactly did the skull reveal to him?
That you're gonna die.
I look like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true I'm from Colleen, and I never knew my pa. Only the captain's brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing them so they can't claim any inheritance rights.
And you believed him?
It was really convincing, I'm telling you. When that fella talked about all them murders, I felt like the Grim Reaper was breathing down my neck. He would have told me more. But then Clovis hit him with that stick, because he saw how shaken I was. And you know the rest.
Well, that's quite the tale, but you could have kept it to yourself. Voiter told me what really happened. You played dice with him, and when he caught you cheating, you beat him up and robbed him.
Horse shit, I'm telling you, it's all that bloke's fault. Not a bloke, more like some kind of warlock.
Man, people were so superstitious back then.
Did it not occur to you that something could happen to that man if you left him tied up somewhere?
I told Clovis that, but he said someone would definitely find him and set him free eventually. That's how it was, innit? You found him, and he's all right?
Wolves tore him apart. Should I lie? No. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Don't think I should. But I feel like doing it.
All right. He's in God's hands now. When I found him, wolves were tearing the last shreds of meat off his bones.
Oh, God! We killed him! So what are you doing here? Did they send you from Trotsky to find us? And drag us to court? Are we going to hang?
Relax, it's fine. It's as you say. I could do it, but I won't.
Don't worry. The painter is alive and well. But he did send me to retrieve a few of his lost belongings.
He's gonna be angry.
You could have spared me that.
Clovis said you have the painter's brushes. Will you give them back?
Look, this whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly
stole?
Doesn't matter anymore. The brushes are mine, and that's that.
Shall we settle this with a shooting match? Easy, you don't want... fine.
Look, you've already run into Voiter once, and you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you that easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble you.
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the brushes, you put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
I'll check if I have enough coin. Here. Should we start?
Archers, get set! And go!
Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Oh, he's shooting better than before. Not good enough. Damn it. Ah, I got it.
Well, I'll be. You beat me.
Yeah.
I admit it was a fine win. Here you go. The brushes are yours.
I almost got the same score as him. Thanks. Okay. I've got the things, now I just have to return, right? Oh, he's in Trotsky's castle. Well, since I'm going that way, I might stop to say a little prayer. There.
God!
Quick!
Yeah, I'm doing the pilgrimage first. If I remember correctly, there might be some wolves around. So I should switch to this. Yeah, also, maybe use this one. Hope I'm not too far away towards Zhelyov. Left here. Yeah, I think it's around here somewhere.
Whoa!
Oh. Okay. Oh. I already got those.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
He keeps repeating. Oh, the wolves. The wolves are back. No. I hope I didn't hit Mutt. No. I did. Sorry, Mutt. Why do you always get in my face? Maybe I should give him another command for behavior. Heal or something. Okay, I did the pilgrimage. Sketchy situation. Should I visit Voshtetek first? Give him the bow. The blacksmith's quest line. Blacksmith's Radovan. Yes, with the Toledo sword, I did it. Those crusader capes are decent for stealth. The Waffen rock thingy. They're not better than what I currently have. Okay, then I won't go to the hunter. Right now, maybe I'll go later. At a later time. Unfortunately, there's no laundry around. There's a bath maid in the castle. She could wash my clothes. I was wondering, how do they get water up in the castle, but I bet they have wells. Also, I think I got a new codex entry. No? Seemed like I did. Priests. Priests belonged to the elite in medieval society and were among the few who had any education. Village priests were not as educated as those from larger parishes. They were not good at reading or writing and did not keep a library. Instead, they learned liturgical texts by heart. They were not very wealthy either, so they often worked in the fields or raised livestock like other farmers. They did not observe celibacy, but engaged in folk entertainment and games, danced and went to the tavern. Loose morals and a decline in education later appeared in towns and monasteries as well. In contrast, priests in larger parishes and towns had greater wealth, and apart from serving God, did not have to do manual labor. The duties of a priest included preparation and celebrating Mass, hearing confessions, caring for the church, its operation and decoration, visiting the poor and sick, collecting charity donations, collecting taxes, baptism, weddings, last rites, and funerals. Yeah, they get the most money from the funerals, I bet. The cave. Yeah, Godwin. Godwin seems like he's a warrior priest or something. When I'm near this, there should be a cave under Trotsky on that side. Okay. Let me see. This must be the herb garden around here. There should be, no, should be a clearing. Cave is in Apollonia. Whoa! I should find a small road, right? At the end of the road, small path. Whoa! There's a road going north following it into the cave. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Probably this one. There's also bandit. Go! Yeah, there were a few hidden bandit camps. Whoa! I don't think I'm in the right direction, right? I don't think I'm in the right spot. I see it up there. Got it. No black feathers, unfortunately. Probably should head slightly to the south. I think I might be here. Row hunting spot. Yeah, definitely. Well, Mutt is back. And he's as loud as ever. This seems more like a road than a small path. Might be this one. I should follow it at some point. Maybe I should take a right. This seems like a place where there might be a cave. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Found it. Thankfully, there is a torch there. Huh. What time is it? It's almost evening, so probably I should take one of those potions. The Nighthawk potion. Oh, so bright outside. There's a boot there. Follow your left. Okay. Stuff's in a crevice. Okay. Should I... Huh? Nice. Ooh. Ooh. And I got this one. Nice. A short sword that is said to have been given its special name because of its origin. Whether it really originated in the Swiss city of Basel is questionable, but it is certainly a great weapon that can be carried, unlike the sword, even by non-noble townspeople. Nice. Nice. Wonder what's on the right side. Huh. There is a small river. Why has the music changed? Are there enemies around here? Yeah, I have spectacles. Are they any different than mine? No, they're just common spectacles. Oh, these have more charisma. Why? Because they're not dirty, probably. They're not bloodied. Fine. I won't find any cave trolls, right? Okay, there are bones around here. I hope no bears live in here. Or huge spiders. Or some other monstrosities. There's a small pond ahead. 2 bottles of ancient moonshine. I'll come... Okay. There's a ladder here. Will I find the monsters later? I guess I'll just have to see. It's quite bright. Worst you've seen are raptors? I've actually found alligators in this game. I saw a crocodile. Okay, let me check all sides. There's another smaller path here with a door. And I cannot interact with this door. Okay. Cannot punch it open. Henry is not the Doom guy. Cave under Trotsky. Oh, there is 1354. Okay, and we're in 1403, right? So they dug this thing like 50 years ago. Ancient moonshine. Take it. Oh, a long dark gambeson. And some nice dark shoes. Nice. More shoes, but I cannot take them. Oh, there's a little bit of light coming in. A lot of charcoal. Yeah, Frankfurt steel. That's what I like. And my thievery has increased. 27. Survival as well. Wanderer. So I'm level 30. Yeah. A wanderer often cannot choose where to lay his head and must take whatever is available. You, in your many journeys, have long been accustomed to discomfort. It's enough to keep your feet warm and your body dry. The quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill is, but at most this perk will improve the quality of bed to 50%. On higher quality beds, the perk will have no effect. Okay, and thievery. When Fortuna provides, grab with both hands. Mischief artist. It seems appropriate because we're dealing with an artist, a painter. After successfully picking a lock or pickpocketing, you gain a +3 bonus in thievery and a +3 bonus in stealth. The effect lasts for 2 minutes or until you break a lock, pick, or fail at pickpocketing. That's good to know. So we got some ancient moonshine. The bottle of moonshine that's been hidden in the caves beneath Trotsky. Since the castle was built, it's a once-in-a-time life experience. Well, it's expensive. It's worth 100. Plus 50 energy, plus 50 health. And only 15 alcohol. That's really good. Really good. And it lasts forever. Nice. There are a few skeletons, and here is another one. Okay, see some drawings here, and some writing. Veldhusk Ataman. Oh, it's a devil with his tongue out. Okay. Okay, I think that's all, right? There's nothing else around here. I think I took everything. Oh, there's a boot with a femur inside of it. Okay. Then I think we can leave this place. If we took everything. Yeah, that door is locked, unfortunately. I wonder where it would have led. Oh, yeah. Just so that I don't forget. I need to learn this. And I have enough to craft it. Toledo steel. Is it the most expensive? Yes, it is indeed. Some are red like this. Oh, because I cannot make them. That's why. Longsword Hermit. They're quest items as well. Okay. Oh. lead shot gunpowder. Huh, so you make it in a black? No, it's not in a blacksmith, is it? Yeah, but it's not a potion or a poison, that's why it's on the other. Okay, I understand now. But I do craft it on the alchemical bench. Okay. Is there anything else here? Nope. Water really slows you down. This place kind of reminds me of the tutorial area in Skyrim. I heard mutt. Okay, nice. And I'm outside. It's only 8 o'clock. I've got 2 new books. Well, why not? Evil Morals in Bohemia. It's kind of bright. Maybe I should read it here. It's not bright enough. I think this might be perfect. Fine. On the evil morals plaguing Bohemia, the Czechs have ceased to preserve their good name and sinfully devote themselves to hedonistic delights. The old of their ilk stuff themselves like pigs and merely idle about in their homes, whilst the young have taken to dog hunting. The noblemen have begun to do that which once behoved only servants. Where once each lord kept his house clean and orderly, now dogs lie there. Where ear hunters hunted and lords would come to visit them as need be, today they have devoted themselves to this lowly art, as if they had forgotten about their own blood. Here they would sit at a table and attend to the affairs of the land and see to the multiplication of its peace and wealth. Today they are wont to share a roof with a dog of the hunt and consider conversation of dogs and hunting to be the most honorable variety. And thus the wealth of their estates is deteriorating, and the stench of their dog shall soon kill them. This sounds like a preacher who hates dogs. And he vented in this book. In days of yore, when they set off to war their own country, they did not loot, and took only from the enemy. Yet what of today? When they depart upon a military campaign, their first action is to plunder their own country. In times they dared not touch the property of the Holy Church and honored it rightly. Today they have no shame in plundering churches and monasteries. Without honor they return from battle, having molested young maidens and drunk every drop of mead. They return home like drunken beasts, and new injustices do perpetrate. Not a single crumb of honor is left in these once proud Czechs. And a time will come when they shall cry over their gains, and then gladly return to the old ways and order. I'm not sure that ever happened, but meaning the return to moral values. The Papal Schism. The Holy Church is home of all Christians on the earth, and at its head stands its shepherd, that is, the Pope. The Pope is the leader of all Christianity and the successor to the seat of Saint Peter, which was established by our Lord Jesus Christ himself. But it has transpired that not one, but two Holy Fathers sit upon the papal seat, and good Christians can only argue over which is the true one, and which one should be respected, and which shall be eternally damned. It all began when Pope Boniface VIII refused to crown King Philip the Fair of France as emperor, to which the latter refused to acquiesce, and in the year 1309, that was over 100 years ago, he had the Holy See removed from Avignon, where he could keep it under his watchful eye. Thus, for many years, the Holy Father sat upon the papal throne not in Rome, but in France. In 1377, Pope Gregory decided to leave Avignon and return the papacy to Rome, but after his untimely death, two conclaves met to elect a new pope in both Rome and Avignon, and thus it came to be that there was a Pope Urban in Rome and a Pope Clement in France, and both received great support from the rulers of Europe, who favored one pope over the other as they saw fit. These two popes excommunicated each other and proclaimed each other to be an arch-heretic and the anti-pope. And thus a great schism and decline within the Holy Church did arise, and now many do criticize it and demand remediation. For how can the Pope fulfill his duties as our shepherd when there are in fact two popes who claim two popes who claim to be the true representative of God and their rival to be a messenger of Satan? Whose words should a good Christian heed, and whom should they entreat for intercession? Which pope's hand may anoint a king? As long as there are two popes, hunger and pestilence shall plague the entire world, and much strife and suffering does await us. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, now we should return to the painter.
Here, Mutt!
Have some chicken. Have some chicken. Eat it. Eat it. Don't let it roll. Don't let it roll. Damn it. I need to feed him on flat ground.
Come here! Mutt! Look what I have for you.
Dried chicken. Oh, that's disgusting. Dried chicken. Chicken should be moist and succulent, but cooked enough so it doesn't give you salmonella. I think I should change my clothes just in case. So I found the caves in Apollonia and went all the way even under Trotsky. Okay, now I should head west. The sun's so bright. Everywhere is so bright. If I went this way, because here's the road. Yeah, and then I should head this way. Yep, uphill. Oh, it's still so bright outside. The sun has not yet set. But finally I can enter the...
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Well, I'm glad you noticed. Thank you. I need to wash all the blood and grime. For as much as possible. Okay, nothing requires my maintenance.
Easy. Nice and slow.
God be with.
So I'm here, and I should go all the way. Okay, I think I know where his workshop is.
You silly doggy.
Whoa, whoa.
Was that Catherine? Father Nicodemus?
Greetings. What would you like?
I don't want to improve my reputation anymore.
Till we meet again.
I made a pilgrimage. My reputation's just fine, right? Yeah, it's 99 or 100 everywhere.
Nice and slow.
There's a blacksmith here. I will craft that sword at a later time. Oh, so bright. Oh, so bright.
Welcome here, good sir.
Thank you, Adela. I've never seen you before. Oh, that's Maid Regina. But Adela, I've never seen you before.
Good evening to you.
I came to tell you I found Nickvard. Well, he's dead. He overestimated his strength on his little excursion.
I won't lie. I'm so relieved. Thanks for stopping by.
You're relieved he died. Okay, I understand you didn't like him, but you shouldn't be happy that someone's dead. Further up. Scribe. The resin has nothing else to say.
Amen.
Dang it. Okay, no, not through there. That's the Chamberlain's room. Huh, it's so sunny on the toilet. This is a restricted area. Yeah, it's a private area. Okay, so indeed that quest helped me realize the layout of the castle. Now I know it a little bit. Don't shut the door on me. Oh, well. Apparently he's down here. Oh yeah. This is the scribe's room. Ah, here it is. Yeah. I've been in here before. I looted this place and the cat scared me. Yeah, I see the cat now. Hey there, kitty cat. I'm not gonna throw rocks at him. What? You have a lovely workshop.
My word. This is a nice workshop. I've never seen one quite like it.
It's very modest. But if you're interested in the craft, feel free to look around. Just be careful not to get paint on yourself, or tread on a cat's tail.
I'd love to take a look. I'm more into blacksmiths. Do you have cats in there?
You have cats here?
I'd say it's more like the cats here have me. They've been living in the loft since long before I got here. But I've got 3 of my own at home in Kuttenberg, Adela, Agnes, and Daniela.
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
Okay. Don't mention it. So why did you lie to me about how they attacked you? Well, he didn't lie, did he?
No need to thank me. Now, about my reward.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. But first, I need to ask you something. Tell me, how did things end with those 2? Did you settle things peacefully?
Yes. Both of them are alive and well.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for your help. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
What do you mean?
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
It feels like you know me a little too well.
It's just your imagination. I only know what others have told me about you.
Like who?
Does it matter? Instead, tell me what you think of my idea for the shield. It's a good reward, right?
That's a really nice reward. Thank you.
If you want, we can get started right away. What do you say?
Why are you painting here in Trotsky, of all places?
Because I can. An artist goes where the work is. They don't get to choose. One day you're decorating a cathedral, the next you're illustrating letters.
I thought monks in monasteries did that kind of work.
And you'd be right. Well, mostly. A monk will illustrate a book for you, but nobles and clerks are more interested in letters and contracts. Every year they have stacks of them written, and they all have to be nicely decorated.
How much do they pay you here?
Not enough, friend. Definitely not enough to make up for all the trouble this job gives me.
Trouble? Don't you just wield a brush?
It might look that way, but before you can even think of touching the panel with a brush, you've got to know exactly where the stroke will go. In short, you need a subject, and it's out there somewhere.
I don't know. Your little walks don't usually end well. Can't you just paint here? Nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Of course, I could sit on my arse and paint only what the
From
Lord
imagination,
tells. But I work differently than other painters. I've got much higher ambitions.
You didn't have the internet back then, so you could paint only as much as you can see, because imagination doesn't help that much if you don't have anything else to compare with.
I'm curious what you'll paint on that shield. What can I choose from?
Whatever you like that my paints and skills suffice for. First, tell me if you want an open ground, or if you'd like the shield halved, or quartered, or maybe have chevrons. Then we'll decide together on the colors of the individual parts. And to finish it, I can even paint some figure there, like Lord von Berghoff has his winged fish. Watch out, though. It won't make a noble like him out of you. And if it turns out you don't like it, we can always start again.
Well, that's good. Should I ask him to paint a shield for me now? I want to help him. If you say I unlock more designs.
Can you paint a shield for me?
This isn't a very convenient time, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Come back when there's more daylight.
Do you still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
Yes. I'm just helping. I just want to make some extra coin. I'm afraid to leave you alone. I'm afraid to leave you alone. I just like helping.
I simply like being useful. That's all.
Really? There aren't many people like that. Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
I want work, not lecture.
I would say so. I believe in them.
So do I. And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence. We were meant to meet.
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something truly great and meaningful. Something that would remain after I'm gone, so that even 100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voiter lived here.
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence?
Giotto, Florence.
Surely you've heard of the works of the Parlour Workshop.
Florence is my favorite city in Italy. That's what I wanted to say. Florence. They're more like exceptions. Doesn't ring any bells.
Well, all of those are more like exceptions, aren't they?
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trotsky region,
Firenze.
they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself to be quite skilled at finding lost things. Maybe that's why fate brought us together, to help me with my life's work.
Okay, I'm gonna help him. I like him. He reminds me of my father. Since my father retired, he's been painting so much. He filled my mom's home. All the walls are full of paintings. There's no more space left. I think next he's gonna start painting, putting his paintings on the ceiling or on the floor instead of carpets. You're probably right.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence. What kind of place are you looking for?
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard the word of the Lord. What did they think would happen after death? And where did they worship their idols? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region, a shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
Sounds familiar. I think I saw that name in a book once. Something to do with cattle, or something like that.
Excellent, Henry. Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head.
Can't believe I
so people sometimes
passed that
mistake him
check,
for the
skill
devil.
check.
So, what do you say? Will you help me find his shrine?
I think I already found his sounds like blasphemy. What does it interest you? How do you know about that place? I'll help you.
Why are you interested in things like this? You're not... you know...
A pagan? A madman? Or perhaps the devil himself? Who knows?
Very droll. How do you even know that such a place exists here?
It told me. That is, I heard about it from the locals. Around Trotsky, there are
Oh,
still
Eats
plenty
told
of
me
pagan
the skull.
sites. Maybe you've noticed them too, have you? Not that I think anyone still prays at them, but they're here.
I'll help you. I can't do it. I think he won't like it if I say sounds like blasphemy, but...
I don't know. It all sounds like blasphemy to me.
Nonsense. This is common in art. Take a closer look sometime at paintings of saints. There's always a few hidden symbols or references to old gods in them. And did you know that some churches even stand on the sites where pagan shrines used to be? That can't just be a coincidence.
Yeah, I don't like that mixture of pagan faith with Christianity. Christianity should be pure, not
All right.
mixed up with
I'll help you.
pagan faiths.
What do you need me to do?
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. You'll find the place easily. They tan hides there, so you'll smell it from miles away. The woman's name is Kvietoslava. She should know something about the shrine.
Are you sure the old woman knows anything about the shrine or Velez?
Absolutely. I've walked around Vidlak myself. There's a place on the hill above the pond that's called the Witch's Grove. I thought I'd find the shrine there, but unfortunately not. No horned head. So I asked the fishermen and tanners down below and found this Kvietoslava. But getting anything out of her is no easy task.
Didn't she want to talk to you?
Well, she wanted to, sure. But her memory isn't what it used to be.
Alzheimer's
First, she
or
mistook me
dementia?
for her husband. Then her grandmother. Then she tried to feed me garlic soup. And finally, sent me off into some swamp.
Where did you say I could find this Kvietoslava?
West of Takov, by Vidlak Pond, among the tanners. You'll know it by the stench. It nearly turned my stomach inside out.
I once went to a 4DX cinema. Actually, not once, I went multiple times. And it's an interesting experience. I think I saw Mission Impossible and The Ant-Man. They shake the chairs for you during action scenes. They also do some kind of Similar to a massage on the chair. They also throw water on you when there's water on screen. They have fog and a light show.
To see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings,
And
Master.
they also have smells, but only pleasant smells. It's a good thing I don't have a 40x experience here at home when playing games like this. Imagine all the poop in the street, how my home would smell. And now going to the tanner's place, where they soak the leather in piss, in urine. Bandit near Takov. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop to Vostotek on my way there. Oh, should I sleep in my room till morning? Huh, that's not a bad idea. But I could also sleep at Vostotek. Vostatek. I shouldn't have taken this exit, but fine.
Go.
I have that potion. I drank that potion, and is the same. You have a room there as well. Yeah. I'd rather sleep at Vostatek, since I can talk with him. Maybe I should change my outfit just in case I find a band of bandits. Booze stash, unmarked grave, booze stash, fresh grave, booze stash. Takov. Haven't visited Radovan since the wedding. So if there are deer here, then that means I must be in here, right? No, that's Strosky Castle. Oh. If indeed I'm here, that's not good. I should head south, southwest. Ah, excellent. Excuse me, villager woman.
Could you explain to me where we are?
Oh, it's even worse than I imagined. I thought I was there. Okay, if I keep going down, there should be a shrine. Or is the shrine up here? The shrine's up here, right? Yep, there's the shrine. I should head back towards the castle. I see the castle and... yeah.
Quick!
Another villager. What are all these women doing during the night in the forest? Are they attending some kind of secret witch convention or something?
Go!
No. Almost fell to my death.
Quick!
I'm going north. No, I can't be going north. I'm going south. I must be going south. I need... Okay, I might be at the edge of the map. Yep. I think you were right. Damn it. How the heck did I manage to go north? Okay, I found the path. Probably I should just stick to the path, right?
Go!
The cliff is north, close to Brunswick's helmet. Okay, there's someone here. Hopefully it's not a bandit.
Hey!
It was bandits. Now it's really dark outside. Okay, back. So... Oh, I was heading that way. There was hidden treasure there. Chapel in the rocks. Hidden treasure. And fresh graves. Should I check for the hidden treasure? Maybe I should have done it during the day. Bloody campsite. There's so many other things I haven't found. Dang it. If I keep following this road, I should reach the castle again.
Whoa, whoa.
It's too dark, it's too dark. I'm not gonna do it now. Imanis, I have to ask you, are you a game developer for this game, or are you... Or did you just play it that many times? Because you remember all these facts. There are even more things not marked on the map. Yeah, I've seen that.
Quick!
Little Easter eggs, lots of those. You have such a good memory. I mean, there are a few games I've played like multiple times. And I remember stuff like that, but it's been a while. Okay, from Takop I should just head east. West, not east. I think I might be close to Takov. I think Takov's that way. This is the path.
Go!
That leads to Vostotek.
Whoa!
Nice, finally.
Here, Mutt!
I hate it that I'm stuck looking at him. I should just drop the... Hello, God be with you.
Farewell, sir.
Oh, come on. Is she gonna be upset if I picklock her door? Why did they close the door? They used to leave it open before. This one as well. The Huntsman's Son, Vitek. Okay.
My humble respect.
How's our food situation? Okay. So this food gives me 7, I think. Let me see, it was 80, now it's 87, yes. $94. Okay, and I'm not gonna eat another one.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Trade.
Do you buy wolf ears?
That's right.
For
Here they are.
20 groschen.
A dead wolf is a good wolf. Nobody's gonna cry for them around here. Take care and have a good night.
Vostate.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever. I found a poacher's den.
I found an abandoned poacher's den in the rocks above the Rock Tower Pond.
How do you know it was a poacher?
There were pelts and trophies. There were even 12-point antlers hanging there.
No way! You know, they say that years ago, back in the previous huntsman's time, there was this poacher running amok through the woods who had the gall to kill even trophy animals no one else would dare touch. At the time, the land belonged to Vincenz of Wartenburg. Trotsky Castle was still under construction. He was just preparing to hunt this beautiful 12-pointer. But when he finally tracked it down, the deer was already dead and had its antlers cut off. I heard the Lord was beside himself, but the poacher was never caught. Did you find anything else in there?
A bow.
There was also this bow hanging there.
Show me.
Here it is.
Whoa! I've seen a bow like this before. Captain Gnarly had one just like it. He said he made it himself.
Gnarly poaching? I find that hard to believe.
I heard he was quite a handful in his youth.
Shall we report it? Let's get it to ourselves. What now?
What now?
Let it go, Henry. It was a long time ago and nothing good would come of it anyway.
Okay. I wonder what happens if I show him the bow.
Sorry.
Man, it's dark outside, even though I have that potion I just drank. It's my food, 93. Okay, just one more bite before I go to bed.
You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
Shame I can't give him some ancient moonshine for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Yeah, I think I should go to sleep, right? But I can drink some moonshine. I think I read all the books. Yep. Do I have any... not the ancient one? I think I sent all my moonshine to my horsey. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drink the moonshine. This provides so much energy. Oh, and nourishment. Nah, fine. But it will take me over 100. Fine. 101. Okay, now I sleep and save. Till 5 or 6. Not the most comfortable bed, but it'll do.
You silly doggy.
And I'm hungry again.
Mutt! Look what I have for you.
Roast piglets.
A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the...
Oh, it's spoiled. Leek. Wolf meat, nah, seafood, perch. Horseradish. I like horseradish. And some fine wine.
The only bit of shade bar, you gonna do what we talked about?
Aye,
Some
of
noble was
course.
resting on you. Not for shame.
Uh,
Because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days. So one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble.
he's not willing to trade.
Horses back.
Because I would have sold the meat to that guy. Okay, I'm riding like a madman, like a drunk man. But here near the tanner, there should be a lady. An old demented lady. But of course. Move it, horsey, move it. Damn it. Don't tell me they're still in their house. This is a private area. Hello?
What's that I hear?
Why don't you come outside and check it out?
Huh? What was that?
Come outside. Old lady.
All right. What was that?
Did I imagine it?
Right. I suppose it was nothing.
It was not nothing.
Mary, Mother of God. I hope nothing's missing.
This guy took his axe. Well,
What are you doing here? Greetings. What do you need?
to talk.
So who exactly is this Kvietoslava who lives here with you?
Well, you'd better say that I live with her. Her late husband built all this, and when he passed away and the lords were looking for someone to take over, I volunteered.
You took on the household of Kvietoslava as well. Doesn't it bother you being so far from the village?
So you took over the whole house and business, along with the old woman?
I couldn't very well throw her out of her own home in her old age, could I? Not that I don't sometimes feel like doing just that, but whenever she gets into one of her moods and spends the whole evening rambling on about her Vlasta, I just stop listening, and she quiets down eventually.
And what brought you all the way out here? The nearest village is quite a trek.
Take a deep breath and you'll understand. A tanner can't live among people, even if he wanted to. Not that I actually want to. I've got my peace and quiet here, and when I feel like a beer and a chat, I head to Troskovitz to trade hides.
Just between us, does the old woman really have such a bad memory?
Do you also get the feeling she's just pretending, so everyone will wait on her hand and foot? But to tell the truth, I don't know. She remembers every last thing about her Vlasta, but where the privy is, I have to remind her every time. Farewell, good sir.
Farewell to you too, but I'd like to have a chat with her.
Why am I wasting time with you?
Smoked salami. Okay, the rooster sang. Yeah. Yaroslava.
Wife, do you know anything about a shrine around here?
Come closer, lad. Now that I see you up close, aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Like who? Who are you talking about?
My Vlasta. It's been so long since I've laid him to rest. I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look
Harry
out for him.
must be a good listener.
Expecting he'll come home along the stream. He'd always pick me flowers. And when I greeted him, he'd grab me around the waist and spin me until my skirt flew. And all the dances we went to in our younger days.
That must have been a long time ago.
And he wrote me poems and whispered them to me before bedtime.
That was a burn. Are you all on your own? Do you really?
Did you end up living here all alone? Don't you have anyone to help around the house?
The children went out into the world and my husband went to heaven. That's life. Benish, who was sent here from Trusky, helps me sometimes. He doesn't say much, but he's a good worker.
Sorry, but I'd really like to know if there's a shrine around here. It might have pictures or statues of bulls.
Bulls? My grandmother used to tell me stories about one like that. But maybe it was just a fairy tale.
And did she say where it was?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know, lad. My memory's failing me.
It would really help me if you could remember the shrine. What might refresh your memory?
I don't know. Since Veloster died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of hope I'll forget him soon, too. Maybe then I wouldn't miss him so much.
You won't.
Now. You're supposed to remember the good things.
True.
You said he used to pick you flowers, right? Well, I could do that too. Maybe it'll help jog your memory.
Well, if you really want to cheer up an old woman, Veloster always picked me valerian. Made the whole hearthroom smell lovely dried out.
Oh, valerian or Vlasta?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll pick some for you too. Fresh and fragrant. I'll be back in no time.
It's the white flowers, right?
Here, Mutt!
The valerian, not this. This is chamomile, sage. Probably I'll get lucky find and find some valerian as well. I've had to deal with similar older women in my life, and you just have to listen to them if you want to...
Help! You damn thief! I know very well what you've been up to.
What do you mean?
You'll pay me compensation for this.
All right.
Otherwise, I'll call the guards.
Let's sort this out.
Give them
What do you...
back, you scoundrel, before I call the bailiff on you.
What do you mean, lady? $800.
I apologize, my good woman. There must have been a misunderstanding. But since it ended up with me, what if you bestowed it upon me as a gift? I won't forget your generosity.
Well, if you put it that way, fine. Take it as a
I think
gift.
this is a
But think of
bug.
me when I need some help.
Reputation lost, but this must have been a bug. I didn't take anything. I just picked some flowers. Was she angry that I picked her flowers? Man. Or maybe the... Is that... Yeah, valerian. Nice. Okay, 5 out of 5. Excellent. Just pick some more for me as well. Yeah, I think the lucky find perk activated. Maybe there was a ring or something. Oh, I hope she won't be terribly upset. Is she inside the house? Of course she is.
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
She is eating. An arrow straight to the head. That's what she... Maybe I can find the shrines by myself. Yeah, there's the shrine. What am I supposed to do now?
What's that I hear? What? What's
You,
going on here?
you should go and check it out. Come check it out. Yeah. Excellent.
Are you looking for some?
Yes, I am.
I've brought you your favourite flowers.
Really? Let's see. Ah, yes, valerian. Fresh, it smells almost as nice as my Vlasta. I mean, while he was alive. May God grant him heaven.
Right. And how about that memory of yours? Is it any better now?
Of course it is. I see it all now. Vlasta always brought me flowers and said, Květuška, put on your best dress, we're going dancing. Oh dear, I still have that dress.
Oh my goodness, I have to dance with her.
Well, why don't you put it on? I'm sure it'd suit you just as well as it used to.
Oh no, lad. It's had its day. Full of holes.
I can repair it for you.
On the sleeves are gone. I'd look like a ragged beggar. I wanted to mend it, but I can't even thread a needle anymore. My hands shake too much.
I'll mend it for you if you want. I'll fix the dress.
I'll happily mend your dress for you.
That'd be kind of you, lad. But I can't repay you in any way.
If it helps you remember, that'll be more than enough for me.
All right, then. Here it is.
Henry's such a good boy.
Take care of it. Take care now.
Henry's such a good fellow.
Are you...
I mended your dress. Here it is.
Put it on. Oh, this one's actually a golden level one. A dress Kvetoslava used to wear to dance when she was younger. Clearly, its best days are behind it.
Lad, you've got golden hands. It's as good as new.
And what about the shrine? Have you remembered yet?
Such a lovely dress.
Oh my goodness.
Shame my Vlasta isn't here. Love to dance in it one last time.
Okay, let's have a dance. Granny, focus, let's dance.
I'll dance with you. Maybe it'll finally jog your memory.
Lad, I can barely stand, and I can hardly bend my back. I'd end up crippled.
I'll give you a potion that will make you young and
recite you some
healthy.
verses. You said Vlasta used to make up poems for you, didn't you?
That'd be lovely. You know what? I'll put on that dress for it. God knows if anyone will ever give me this kind of attention again.
Okay.
I'm ready. You can start.
So, there was a pretty girl who lived alone with her granny.
She yearned for something more. She told her stories.
Together through good and ill, though longings she had many.
Mm-hmm.
When the maid became a woman, she found herself a fellow.
He brought her a gift. She wanted flowers.
She laughed at his gift of valerian, but soon it made her mellow. And soon it came to pass they were joined in matrimony. She became his queen, this lass. He her king, her one and only.
She's giggling.
Trust you'll not forget to live your life with love.
Remember Veles, remember the shrine.
Now it's time, you said, where I'll find Velis's grove.
I should have went with the shrine.
Lad, you talk like a preacher. I haven't felt this kind of life in my veins since Vlasta. Now the neighbors will be whispering that I've got a suitor in my
Good heavens.
But you're really clever. Your ma and pa must be so proud of you.
I hope so. you don't happen to need help with anything else, do you?
No, you've done more than enough for me. Go and live your life. You've got it all ahead of you.
Since we're having such a nice chat, tell me, do you remember any pagan shrine nearby? Maybe one with a bull?
Wait, that does ring a bell. Like someone's already asked me about it.
No.
Do you mean the protector of cattle, Veles? My grandma told me about him, and even took me there once. I was so scared.
That must be...
Because he had horns, see? I thought he was the devil himself. I hid under my grandma's skirt, and she started laughing.
God, why dost thou torment?
But where was it? There are so many places like that around here. She used to take me to a rocky hilltop between Rock Tower Pond and Kerchak. It's a little to the south. There was something made of stone there. No. Wait. Wasn't it somewhere else? By Nebuchadnezzar Fortress. There's a little stream near the spring. There was some kind of pagan...
Yeah, I saw that.
No.
I know the...
You know
no.
what? You'd better take a look south of Lower Semin Pond. To the east of it, there are marshes with a stream running through them. If you follow it and keep your eyes open, you'll definitely find something. There are always loads of deer and roe there. It's bound to be there.
Oh, God, thank you. And thanks to you too, good wife.
Wait a moment.
Oh, no. What now?
I just remembered who else asked me about Veles. A peculiar little fellow in a red cap. You wouldn't happen to know him, would you?
No, I don't. Yes, I know.
Me? Well...
No, you know what? Don't tell me. Some things are better left unknown. But be careful around him, lad.
Careful? Why?
From the short time he was here, it was clear something wasn't right with him. His
The
eyes
painter.
were full of sorrow. If he's hanging around you, you'd better be careful.
Well, the plot thickens. The story gets more interesting. I did a lot of good deeds for this lady, and I feel proud of it. But unfortunately, just when the story got more interesting, I have to end the episode here. But if you enjoyed this as much as I did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, but most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you in the next episode when we're gonna find that shrine. Till then, bye-bye everyone. I'll be back, I think, in 4 hours to continue the stream. I can't wait. See you then. Bye-bye everyone. Stay awesome.